I'm at World Cup Taiwan, where 18 different teams from 13 different countries will face off in a mini tournament. And what sport am I talking about? Football.
They will soon start a match that symbolizes.
A lot of the players in this year's tournament are from Taiwan's 15 diplomatic allies, many of which are located in Latin America, where football reigns supreme. For the players, this year's tournament is more than just kicking a ball around a field.
The organizer of this event is Fernando Ramos. Now, he came to Taiwan to study Chinese, and like a lot of foreigners in Taiwan, he shares a love and a passion for football. He tells me that the event used to be called Copa America, but has since been changed to World Cup Taiwan.
His home team, Honduras, is one of the strongest in the tournament, and the country is a significant Central American ally for Taiwan.
When it originally started, we only have like 6 teams, which all came from like the Central American region and the Caribbean. But every year, we had more and more countries wanting to participate. So this year, around half of the participants that are in the competition come from different regions of the world. Like in Europe, we had participants from Africa last year. So I think that to reflect the diversity of the participant teams, it was important to change the name. It's also an opportunity for the world to see Taiwan.
One of the highlights this year is a match pitting government officials against diplomats. On one side is Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, or MOFA, known for their strong defense in the international community. And on the other side, the diplomatic dream team, made up of representatives from allied nations. Off the field, they stand up for Taiwan in the international community. But on the pitch today, let's just say the relationship is a little more competitive. Willy Alberto Gomez Tirado is the Guatemalan ambassador to Taiwan, and he's the driving force behind the match, the first of its kind.
This is the most popular game in our country and in the region. But for us, it means unity, because you need to play it as a team. And the football also teaches you about resilience, because when you are lost in a game, you need to change your strategy or overcome the result.
That could also be a great metaphor for dealing with a global pandemic or making friends in the international community. In the end, the diplomatic dream team wins, 6-1. Even though his team had just been trounced, Vice Minister Alexander Yu is still upbeat.
Actually, we're thinking next year we will only play the first 2 minutes. Afterwards, we'll be all students from Fuda or Taita. No, we all had fun. The main thing was to have fun.
He says the match is a win for another important reason.
Now they're going to try to lift up all the restrictions. I think this game is part of the lifting up the restrictions. We will see more lifting up of restrictions, and people will be, we can go to restaurants now. So things we couldn't do a couple of months ago. But again, life is going back to normal, and we want to show the world of all the good things we've done here in containing the COVID-19.
So, who won the World Cup Taiwan tournament this year? Well, in the men's division, this year's champion is Haiti. They beat Honduras 3-1 to win the title.
New champion of the year, for the World Cup Taiwan 2021.
And in the women's division, Honduras came out on top. They beat Taiwan 2-1 in a nail-biting showdown.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the score is or who wins or who loses. What matters is the people who are with you on and off the field. And maybe it's about the goals.
Damon Lin and Jaime Ocon for TaiwanPlus.